Hope before I became a Christian was something I thought I was in control of creating for myself. I figured what I became as a man was completely up to me. By fixing cars in my line of work when I was a technician, everything's about logic, diagnosing, and repairing. Because it was such a big part of my life and because of what I did for a living, pretty much it was everything for me to try and diagnose something and repair it. I knew that there were things wrong in my life, but I didn't quite know how to fix them. Things never seemed to go quite right. When I came to Christ, it was as I was going through a divorce. John Posey had invited me to the church, knowing what I was going through in life and just trying to share Christ and plant that seed, which was intimidating to me at first because I didn't know Christ. I didn't have a relationship with Christ. I felt inferior to what I would think as Christians because of my lack of knowledge or my ignorance. When I first came to the church, I felt very welcome in such a big church, which was something that was just unbeknownst to me. From that point there, I just haven't quit coming. For me to accept Christ, I just pretty much as a man had to be down on my hands and knees. I had to know that I was at the bottom. When I realized that I was helpless, that there was nothing that I really could do, that I had to pray, that's when I realized that there is hope, there is Christ, and I've seen the change in my life since then. The people around me have noticed changes. I'm not the same man that I grew up, I say 40 years of my life being. I'm not always perfect. I can't say that I always walk the straight line, but I try as much as possible to. It comes to my heart often just to share Christ with others. It could be a waitress, it could be somebody walking down the street or in the grocery store. I'm not necessarily allowed to speak my views and my beliefs where I work now as an instructor, but all the students know that I am Christian, and I take every opportunity that I can to go ahead and share. My life has changed in regards to hope. The life after this life on earth, it's a gift that's been given to me. If you've got a friend or if you know somebody that may be able to enjoy that same gift, it compels me to want to allow them to have that gift.